Yo, and welcome back to Dan Escapes. I know we're currently in lockdown, so I hope you're all doing well. But I just wanted to show you some fun ways to stay active, and in today's episode, let's see what we can do with skipping. I got properly into skipping when I started boxing, and I kind of got inspired by this guy called Viloria. If you can see a little clip here of him doing some crazy tricks. I actually got to meet him and skip next to him when I was in a Wildcard boxing gym in LA. And he started going off on one once I told him I was a fan of his. So I wanted to inspire you to get a skipping rope. This one's just a cheap plastic one. It's a speed rope. There's many types. You can get like wired ones, weighted ones, leather ones. But to be honest, all you need is a real cheap plastic one that I've got here. So you can either cut them down, or what I've done is tied knots in each one. So it's, you know, it's a good length. I think I've got it up to, the handles are up near just below my armpits. If you're starting out, I'd recommend using some spongy trainers because it's going to take a lot of impact on your feet. So if you start doing it for a long time at the beginning, you're going to get a lot of pain. I recently took it up again and I was getting pain in my Achilles, so I'm starting to wear my Jordan boxing shoes to help protect them, and they do help. And also I've got the foam mats down in my house. Let's start things off, and you want to count 1, 2 in your head and try not to jump too high. It's really hard at first, but you're going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and try and alternate between the legs. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just practice this once you've got the rhythm and it becomes second nature. As you get comfortable, you can start playing with your feet like boxers do. And then if you get more confident, you can start adding some high knees. Hop on one leg, alternate. But see, you don't want to jump too high off the ground like this. And try not to use your whole arm like this. You kind of just want to do a flick of the wrist, like there. Like you don't want to be like this, because you've got more distance and it's really awkward. So you got that rhythm, 1, 2, 1, 2. And if you want, you can go faster. Start running, high knees, go faster. You can do doubles. Like that. So you can do this. Crisscross like this. Well, that's not the crisscross, that's side to side. See a lot of boxers do this. But the idea is you kind of want to go fast, low, high knees, alternate it so you don't stay in a regular beat like I'm doing now. You kind of want to be like, all right, let's do 10 legs. Then you can go like side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna get mix some doubles into there. You can do the crisscross. This one you have to use your arms to properly get the rope around. And then some people can even do doubles and crisscross. I haven't got that far yet. Yeah, there's loads of things you can do with it. And as you can hear, I'm out of breath already. I'm sweating, but good all-round workout basically from this cheap £5 thing. And especially in the lockdown, if you've got an indoor space, for me, I had to clear my table out the way to make room, and obviously put a foam mat down because it would have been too loud on the floor. But if you've got an open space in your garden or an open green with no people around, go out there, buy a skipping rope and try and learn some new tricks. I kind of started learning with a boxer called Hollywood Josh. He trained with Mayweather in preparation for his Conor McGregor fight, but he taught me this to try and go backwards skipping. So we're going to do crisscross, then we go fast, side to side, and then back. All right, let's go. Let's get in the rhythm. Almost. I look really awkward when I go backwards, but it's a start. You gotta learn somewhere. It's always about practice. The more you do it, the better you get. Cross, doubles. Ah. Ah. I whipped my leg. Oh, that one whipped my nipple. Woo. There we go. I'm hitting everything in the house. Oh. I whipped the plant, cut up some leaves, whacked my skate decks, but I finally got it. So a nice little workout I do with the skipping rope is I do boxing rounds, so 3 minutes on, 1 minute rest, and in those rest times you can either do push-ups, squats or sit-ups. But during those 3 minute rounds, you can either do it for the last minute or the whole round if you want, but sometimes I try to do 10 seconds intensity, 20 seconds off. So 20 seconds normal skipping, 20 seconds high intensity double rope or just faster. And it's a great way to build up your cardio in a high intensity way. You can either reverse it and do 20 seconds high intensity and 10 seconds off, but that's quite intense. And you probably only do that for like 5 minutes if you want to, not the whole like 12 rounds of boxing or whatever. So yeah, it's a good workout. You should try it yourself. I don't know if any of you seen when Mike Tyson, he comes down like this. I don't know what he actually does there. It's like some weird like that, but that's for a later date. I'm gonna figure that one out and try and show you. It's like something like that. I recommend doing skipping with shoes on first, because when you whip your toes, it canes, especially if you're doing doubles and you accidentally whip your toes. It's nasty, man. That's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed my little video on skipping. If you have any questions, then you can let me know in the comments below, or you can message me on Dan Escapes on Instagram. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next one. How long can I go? Keep going, Dan. Keep going. It's just whipped my butt again. Yeah.